ne amano nsem ene ye kabom e de bre ya hwefo enso e wo Fakye TV so e wo Facebook Fakye TV, TikTok Fakye TV na fe YouTube Fakye TV ni aka kabom a ne de abrewo na wonso watimi ahu sere no man enso esi comedian no Benjamin Akwiaku Jamfi obetima from Ricardo Vras mi ginam e de ama head of sports ABOU DIABY na fe media fi 79 no enso watimi aba be som mi wi abekọ na fe lutak na ba na amano ne 79 no watimi e de ato yanim Chelsea asan dincho Barcelona enso hard fought win eba so e de mo Liverpool without Mohamed Salah ekudin kunim ene a red friend Henry edin komo e de fa nioma eye Salah e de tu dwanim any other stories are available Luther eba no ninano enso atimi de ba be somwo ene Real Madrid ni Manchester City ebo sen na no masiko Mbappe bobiana ninano ensem fi ho eba any other matches are and then so a watch UEFA Champions League in an Luther can beba no de aba be somyen afisem no Kumasi Asante Kotokone ebo against Future Stars and panifo bi din komo e de fa game ne ho ye be konye de munsem e de ato anim has of folk problems no ifri hi na eba ye former communication director e de ma Ghana Football Association Sani Dara edin komo e de afa nneomo ogidi ese esesa wo has of folk e be boa ama bibia no enso atimi akoyie ye be konye de nsem no enso atimi e de abrew any other stories are available hadi na no ye de be somwene enso e wo dwumadie ne so me bra na ma di dwumadie anim no ya ade a ubenya Big Brother Maestro support ubenya branch FN Habib the special one support na afei wanya branch FN ABOU DIABY no so support ma bibia no enso atima ye fe ubenya Ayu Philippa or support Sanso na Julius Caesar support MC Malik Munano support na afei Benaz aye head of production or yama bibiano enso atimi akoye camera na chino a lot of the cameras are and there also so kan am nim no de kan ne ye enso obo ma bibian atima ye kama Benedicta e wo MCJ room ho and afo banya branch aye about your friend Hilda so support ama bibiano enso atimi akoye sanso na dwuma mpanimfo support yen e de vim ata ye cheri dwumadie no enso e ba yem proud sponsors enso support dwumadie yi amna ye fefefefa na esiani enso atimi agiye pa me da me ho ba me bape me rom na afemi de nsem ne mu nchemu no enso atimi e de abrew stick and stay me ba sisia nchemu no enso atimi de abrow na watimi ahu sede no ma no enso asiko na ansa na me ru ansem nim no eya Millennium Construction ene kwamu ene me de dwumade eba o mse bro nya me ma na me diskani na o ufra mo no na oba me ma na me diskani na o de promotion chenchirenche enso atimi de aba o mate so pa e de ama okọ na okọ akopensa ase na ebeboa ama no ma enso atimi akoye ntu yobi na opasa ase da ye project bi eye bronya imu a take this advantage now for promotion na yekoso no kopebi na afi won so timi fa koye onyo na bibia no enso entimi koyi adanse hu nyoma nina no benya na papa na to e wo ye Millennium Construction sanso e na futu a ope e da fa odanse hu no Millennium Construction be boa wo ama onya sa futu no na bibia no enso entimi akoyi wasi udan ya wie opese ye touches bi di ma wo ne ye upgrade ye dan na ni nina no Millennium Construction o makacha betimi no madin komo na bebia no enso atim aye kama Kumase Boshan na Yas Junction na behu omo na me no 0244274084 0244274084 na fe one Millennium Construction a dinkom over 50 years and still counting. Omani obia enya asem e won sase ho adansie ho eda nti ompa asem ompa abusuaman so ompese woni abusuan titimu beba me kanfo Millennium Construction enso media ma fanamba no ko Christmas promo kwaso ko pass asini bi na bibian enso entimi nko pepepe emfama omukro mu ne me de dwumadie no ene afisem no ene amano ne nsem ni na no ya de brawe ne enso e wo dwumadie ne so yentin wuram na afie ni nkomo e wo Black Stars ne Black Galaxies asa aye akache na yedi nkomo no wo de a wuram e wo Black Stars na no ada ene ekobo game enso e wo ye Green Cup nim ene ehun se abranti a ye friend Francis ABOU enya injia ne na no yesu man se anhwa na ne bo no e ba be ye de nenso anigi se ma yensa kan ye se abranti no enso respondi ye pa o video ye that TV so a branch enso start ya ono enso ehwe amane comeback no enso atime ye adwuma nti wo twa na atum se ne nan no bibian enso etime koku ye a ono enso didi dwuma ho a bibia no enso ayefefefe ntie na no ye de mpaibo tai na chi se bibian ko ye na fi setback bia ma na on return stronger na fi omedi dwuma emfama ne team na fi omaya ye friend Ghana na bibia no enso entimi nkoso ntie no Francis ABOU anas ABOU Francis en wo hu de se wono nso ehwe na fi waba back na bibia no enso etim ayefefefe nyame pa ye kwa kodinam ne yesia kan de ati omaya ye friend South Africa eno Black Galaxies na ka South Africa foi pe Black Stars nenso emese yan qualify nti teams no enyom players mo manti Black Stars enso antimi amanese se Black Galaxies enso ko jemne no na coach e friend Kasimo Cancer Mengel ato nensa e de afre players yi se omumra na afanyame pa next week no omunko jinam na bibian enso entimi nko yentim rantia omanya akonya omukọ akoginam e de asi Ghana na mu no goalkeepers no Lawrence Osesina kan e de ma Heart of Lions ubenya Felix Chei of Mediama onmo any goalkeepers omukọ akoginam omukọ as defenders Kamaradini Mamudu onu sina kan de ma Mediama ubenya Isaac Afro of FC Samates 1996 Razak Simpsons of Nations FC Ebenezer Aban Heart of Lions Ali Mohammed House of Folk Samuel Osekofo Nations FC now say Abdul Aziz Swedro All Black ono so esia kan enso etimi ho a eno any defenders omukọ akowuram enso etimi ho midfielders no Eche Dogley ono sina kan edema Heart of Lions Nana Kusia Santi esina kan edema Vision FC wenya Prince Owusu Mediama na Afri Salem Adamsa ono so esina kan edema Mediama nteno ene sedien sensem no enso esitie forward no branch fan Emmanuel Aban Bechem United no sina kan Kelvin Nkrumah sina kan ma Mediama wenya Emmanuel Mafo osina kan edema Adriana Football Club Rudolph Junior Nana Kwasi Mensa esina kan ma Shredro All Blacks Samuel Atakumi esina kan edema Gold Stars na fei Seydou Suraj esina kan edema Timoa Jefene Dreams FC no ene nsemo a eno enso every Black Galaxies nsemo ni ba mere tu anim ene enso ewo dwumadie ne so ntwei mrantia yedo nkwa koginam asi akan on the 16th of this month ede ti omanya ye fe ne South Africa yede musem no ede mawo amanfo boni tokuro ewo squad yi mu frefre play bi se omo amam yade a ha omo nanso coaches no gidi ese we mu ene beboa amane omani nan enso atim akoya ma omo a eno ane nsensem kakra free ho ba mede tu anim ye free wona afie ni nkomo ewo club issues nye hwe sere no ma no enso esiko na say charges upon charges upon charges over ni atam ni a charge asumasi over ni afa ni a charge asumasi the latest one aba Mediama boboku no according to nyoma ebe babonten no ya charge Mediama boboku na eno ene nsensem kakra free ho ba enti Mediama SC have been charged with breaches of the GFA mami weni biem na hu na pause na mami na mintimi kenkan Mediama have been charged with breaches of the GFA Disciplinary Code 2019 and enhanced my day safety and security protocols 2025 following their Ghana Premier League game against Brekum Chelsea FC. It is alleged that their supporters behaved inappropriately during the said match. They have until Thursday 11 December 2025 to respond to the charges. Intiano charger ye dia botimo je friend Mediama omo enso nyampo china na omako akwako yi omho ano na bebia enso tima ye fefefe omuwie ye no na omta omaba no na omde hwe coach a Jeffrey Bashir Hayford team so ono nso ake kansem bia emise ense na emfata enti wo hwe no nso a Heart of Lions FC coach head coach Bashir Kwaku Hayford has been charged with a breach of Article 12I of the GFA Disciplinary Code 2019 following their Ghana Premier League game against Nations FC. He is alleged to have exhibited unsporting behavior towards the match officials during the said match. He has until Thursday, 11 December 2025 to respond to the charge. Ntono enso DIABY yedi munsem no etu and two the real man enso sikwa bibian enso kama pa na yewie no ene yedidi din komo ne ne coach efene Bashir Hayford Kwaku enso edin komo na bibian enso atimi kama pa ho na o hwese ensem city a coach a yefene Bashir Hayford enso atimi adin komo na ne komodie na wo kire mu se the players no so almost step up mu game na wo obi na so nim sa na wo kumase na wo sa zone to mu ne ade ne de ko takrade na wo say takrade na wonti wuntimi nsa one won nya adwen ti the players no homo away o so mutimi dinkunim
play away but I already have told them that for me away playing is not in my intention. We are going to play football wherever they put you there as a footballer you have to play because if you are a dancer and you can dance as Zonto very well in Kumasi and they take you to Takrade and say, oh, this is Takrade, you can't dance, then you are not a dancer. So wherever we go, they have to show us that they are good players and they have to exhibit their talent. Play away, but I already have told them that.
And you know, I coach Bashir Hayford no kire se uni madwuma a unzuro broni o mfa oni ba bia wo nti say ye home say ya way so otimi ko na okodin kunu na bibia no enso etime ye kama pa nti waka cha ne mrante ne se uni bo ne bo a ba bia du be gina bia na so otim bo no nya afi na asme bo home nya afi na asme bo away o si da bi o ye ne sa enya de a eno enso etime twa yie ye mfiri woni ani nkomo na no ada ene ye tena nkunya so ne ye ka kire wo se abrante a your friend Hamza or no enso so betima terminate the contract and so has to folk and I'm say payment bi ni ade bi ade enkoso na according to report no other players enso say sane wani na no enso betimi afa cost ne no and opani a your friend Sani Dara or your former communication director at the Ghana Football Association wadi nkomo na o kire mu say wo hwesere no masi kopa na owo as adesredie bi e de ma eye togo afede na adesredie no say and a Sani Dara and so a day etuga.
For heaven's sake, I'm pleading with His Royal Highness. He has worked with a group of people. It's not worked well. He's changed coaches after coaches. Every time they blame coaches. There's one area that remains intact, and that is management. He should change it. And let's see, perhaps something will change. Persistently, you've been changing coaches. How many coaches have Togbe changed since he became the owner of Heart of Folk? It will number maybe perhaps in more than maybe 20. If the persistent changes in coaching has not changed, perhaps the people helping him to do the recruitment must also change. If you try one thing in business and persistently it is failing, it is about time he tries another thing. Maybe change management. Maybe get help from somewhere. Maybe change tact. And I'm sorry to say, I observed the local terrain intensely, even much more than before.
I know, and someone, Sani Dara, at the air to just say, Numa be brasesa e wo House of Folk team nim e bia wo ho yes MD ni asesa no yes coach ni asesa no ni asesa players ni ade so still House of Folk problems no enso ya de so nto no de obenya company fo nhwe na afi management no omuntimi nsakra ne omam na afi omunhwe se bibia no enso betimi akoyi ante no ene nsem o Sani Dara e de tu dwa mede mu nsem no e de eto no sadi nkomo bi na ne nkomodie we no eye nneoma odi nkomo de fa players no say House of Folk team no they don't have quality players in their setup.
The truth is that you cannot get the top talents because one, you are not competitive. You cannot pay the monies that the others are paying. And thirdly, the talents that you are bringing in are not fit enough to play for House of Folk. And it is a microcosm of what is happening to a lot of the teams we call traditional teams. Now, single club owners are able to take decision at the whim. But for example, you want a player, you have to go, oh, it has to go to Togbe, it has to go through this person. By the time you finish, one man is taking a decision. He says, player, no, yeah, nah. Oh, the player is good enough. Yes, it's good enough. How much is it? I'm paying for it. Have a check. It's paid. It's gone. It's no longer happening. This is why we miss people like Hariza Kor, Thomas Okai, Alaji Has, may so rest in peace, and all of those people that run Hearts of Oak, particularly Uncle Atu, for everything Togbe has done. You can put up every facility you can put up in this world. If you like, go and bring the stadium at the Benabao to Pubiman. If you don't win your matches, you don't win trophies, you've done nothing. This should sink in, and it must be a case for Hearts of Oak and Kotoko. It must sink in. The modalities of what was done yesteryears won't work today. Get your junior sides in place. Get scouts to go around and scout for talents. There are millions of talents in Ghana. Please don't.
Ediano, and someone Sani Dara, and two Jan Church, you say, let me say, no decision making war, traditional teams, you know, are a problem. And I'm saying, for channels, Muna, so Koha, so Kaha, inti Timba, one Ona, Sikatani, but to the not what case can offer player. Tim say, said to necessary more approach, or moon pest scout, or moon pel mu timnia diade, now or more entimi, Muna Bibiano, and so entimin koye because or moon timin co and conquer competing for the top talent because they are not competing enough. Diano, and then some more Sunny Dara, a dear to Dravino, a quadrima has to folk, a co, a mass and because of Conabiano, and so at me, IFFF. And yet the house of folk in Komoi, and Openia, your friend of Kobe Jones, or no, your Jumay Wayabia, is one the Casa, and a man some trophy, or say among four sorry, and a MDO, was the hey, MD no, on Yashi.
Maybe can be as someone MC. You see, he hasn't done anything. MD then why? Okay. Excuse now for the pair. The MDC as a still. MD me the issue is not MD. I just don't want to go in there, but it's not MD issue. The thing is out there, you focus on your team. Those who are supposed to take decisions should take decisions because ABOU made a minimum whether it's true or it's false. Then now we be now to mean Kasa and what a broader confidence of even supporters down. Supporters are even calling, asking questions. And what team the limited liability company. They minimum me understanding Kakra or limited liability company. It's a company in here sky. You raise debentures or cooperation. Now we make sure say because they are shareholders and a bitcher. It's very quite fast of sustaining Libya, and I think we are at that stage. I will say it may sustain it. That is. I didn't want to go.
Intiano, and then someone Kobe Jones, Eric Tuja, or Kasa, Eric Mahas of folk fans, no church, Muna MD no Yanajumau. Club no ma, a womanly problems, a woman. A such MD no, Muna MD Yanajuman MD, or yes, you must say MD now, so still, Libya intimate society, and then someone Kobe Jones, Eric Tuja, Medimun Semno, at the air mount. Not the house of folk come to ready and come fuck to support. And so, upon your friend need a stand to masters and go to support and say, or no crown or no crown, has to forward the car.
Sister was a date here. I'm up for a dream. Getting to house of folk Cristiano and limited liability. So, and yet to break and also in the bottom sky. But Mrs. Siano has so name no one city could has war. So Benya, so Benya. I'm telling you.
That has Doka.
Hey, nigga.
This has Doka.
I know, and someone need a con answer to the two just say, House of folk near those is a winning now take and now some what could do on what. But from my boss was a Nadia Sicano and Subiti me about no crown on what in the Canano. And now National Chapters Committee, Accra House of Folk Sporting Club Limited. And so the Krataba bon tin almost say a year invitation to meeting. Into the chairman, Regional Chapters Committee, Accra House of Folk SC a year date no DSA invitation to meeting. This is to inform you that the National Chapters Committee NCC of Accra House of Folk is convening a meeting with the Regional Chapters Committee to discuss some pertinent issues affecting the club. The meeting is scheduled as follows. Date 13th of December 2025, 9 a.m. Venue Nono Gaka premises, Accra. Your presence is cordially requested to share insight and contribute to the discussions on the agenda. Also in attendance should be the various regional secretaries and organizers. Yours faithfully, signed Osman Kasim Awa, Secretary NCC, Accra Folk, and Wakopi regional chairman, regional secretaries, or regional organizers. It's got to folk for no many abre, meeting, Nabiano, and so etimiko ya. Krata ten no metimida babonti, Dimun and so at the air so nene, March Keseba Kupa, Air Baswa, a future stars, and a Asante Kotoko, and a airbo. 3 p.m. sharp or Kese Park just so na game no and so team toja a moon and seminal made someone there and so Dumadi no so Joel Bonsu a general manager at my Timua your friend a year future stars what didn't come out at the afar target future stars and so Timu na say an openino at Nensem at Tuja.
Season na a year an ambition say possibly we could secure qualification na Yakobo the Premier League. Yeah. And because by this our 5th season, since the company per se establishing was a dominant force, Zone 2. I know we will say very content with what we have achieved in the past. And here the money the everyone is a big Ghana for a slot in the Premier League. And you so away matches no last season now you so we use draw Blanca. And now you crowd the maximum points from away matches. This is an initial starting Fakye wins now. And you say you start to see Fakye away points now. Very massive because home need already. 5 matches are winning 4, I draw 1. And you draw table for home matches alone. You need that top Zone 2. You can say you win 4 no. You quite board come about.
General manager. Future stars no dey omo target tuja omo establish omo as dominant force Zone 2 now for more Premier League qualification no onya match kese pa in the MGNFA Cup omo Asante Kotoko na ebo na on some match na nkasa no so Joel edin komo edefa ho
no so be fe yes e bia ko hye wan go na ko gina chiri e defend because Kotoko odin no ye gitum ba ya so we so ni place also in terms of talent and experience, even at the Premier League level, the players in the Omako Premier Omaba, we my captain no crana or necessarily form the captaincy group no chance. Also, they need to run as and take a Edgy League under Coach Ugu na Okamo, yes, Okamo. The one in the ball 4 and 5 no say medium man product free medium to Miaba, a striker Bako Abdul for Bubaka, season Premier of Free Beach United. And so, by one fine winger on no house of folk this season, Isaac Frimpong, any register now. We said Darlington Jam for Su, or ball Carella, or ball Beach United. So the experience is there. Yes,
Jam for Su,
yes, Darlington. Okay,
Darlington. One experience we are boy.
Yes. And you know, Hodoma, a bad experience I in Lucky Cra, and almost so many young more and one bomb watch to say Salim Casey. The 4th season, or near Ebony. You have seen it all. And Kotoko, the time of more friendly matches. Even before I don't remember if you last season, the time of Bonti. Boys in the Umunsru cry. I'm more respect on that. Umunsru. We're trying to MTNFA Cup. Obiano. Very flat to go.
Internet. I want to Obiano idea very juma because Omunim Kotoko ye. Internet on your match BMZ day 3 p.m. Next game no. And Basna branch of fun or Salem Bafada. A player, or one of the captains at the Future Stars FC. Now, what that be quite justify? It was Sante Kotoko Manfano, who didn't come on at the first answer.
So now we are part of a place, now we are justifying. I think say 2 days.
Okay.
I actually cast on the fair, but we are going to my and sign your follow up. Be a my shake up real on my boy, opinion boy. Dear boy, second half. Ebo one the second half now other players now must watching on my Bible.
Wow.
A great feeling say season I started now me good season. Inquiry there but me say me good season. Our teams so interested. Salim no born energy de nyame ama me energy.
Okay.
Ha ena ball passing so me ade nso me strength anyame de ama me no.
Enti Salem ba father Yaya Toure na otiri nka se odi nkomo enso etimu ho na owie no na odi nkomo de fa match ene o mane Asante Kotoko ebo no ho.
Omo aye di ni se boys no ye di kan se of the pitch in the Kotoko enye ye size and the omo respect be mom but say on the pitch in the edru onum dia any kwan se di abro se de be ya betimi dia ede daji yetimi wini omo ne de e be na yetimi wini omo chama boys in the omo ready pa pressure bi anim so konyo omo aboda me no omo go last season ntimi woni se normal game me ma pressure family am ntimi bobo
eno anasamu a abranche fa na Salem ba father ede tu dwa me de mu nsem no ede ema na Asante Kotoko coach Karim Zito enso atimi adi nkomo na ne nkomo di kan di ye no on Future Stars game no eno kan.
We start by fighting very hard to admit Future. I know it will be difficult, but not above Asante Kotoko.
A fact. Mostly no match be a bebodo. The club motivates itself to play against us. Yes, no. Never encourage you. Yedi be motivate you and say no. Yam penman in Twaso. Maybe it's my interest. So that is our motivation factor now. That we have to come all out and win this game to at least put a little smile on the face of our supporter, because I'm very worried about them. They have the right to tell us everything because Kotoko never let us lack. To go.
Eno ana Samuel opanino enso ade tu dwa tekiremu say team bia ne Kotoko ba we motivated but we nso omuso ye motivated because no man ko ye mfa mo omo de so ntimi ko no nko ye no mo ye na bibia no enso etimi yakma no wie no se Asante Kotoko no they are in difficult moment.
I think we are in a difficult moment. The players, the technical team, the MC, because of result now and but in football you are the PP means sabi see passion, patient and persistent. We have to persist and then continue fighting for the objectives now I set my home. So with the FA we will have one chance to play before the next chance. Unlike the league, you know, a marathon. If you bet my way, actually, no one somebody first, and I will finish. No one somebody first. The end justify the means. So with the winning there, I think.
I know that someone coach Karim to edit to the watch him say we need a chance in you. ABOU league need a sort of mobile ko you which ma be j near the other by FA Cup need the so winning work when man so bet me adintino Bibian air cause oh you know and when we didn't come about injury update yatete TV send a corner oh enye izo samba crash waka ko kan hu say eno dey nkomo no.
I think set Baba Kobo match why okay, but the unfortunate side of it is a samba so off, so you will see that position, you know, we still have problem over there, but we will manage ourselves there because Enso Abra samba so out. Imagine position 4 and 5 in Kwa. Oh, mama, pray. But this is not a school. You are just we some dynamica. We are just ourselves and play. That's all.
Sianda pona mebe sing. Me mbusu so ni nyina ko ba poluta ken.
Inti ya dia fis aye wuramu amorone na afia kwako di amorone nkomo Champions League games to January and other stories ni na no latest no e wo Luther King wa ba wade mun sem no e dey my Luther the King
the punch man Ricardo Varas
na umpom ye de
kwaku nyame adom na oso e
nyame adom
enura na mani J the Brazilian player Felipe Coutinho.
Oh, okay.
And one would do 33 years.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Now, as part of the birthday celebration, we soon the football career of friend and then a man and a team Sawabo Jesse na or the share oh
wow.
And original Senas Eviana or the Toswabo say and run a Coutinho. In 33 years, Vasco da Gama.
Coutinho giant.
And was naka akomatico, a break camo, and special birthday celebration in here.
Yes.
What teams foul?
What teams?
Footballers in be a lucky papa.
Go her teams in this year,
yes. Liverpool, Barcelona, Inter Milan,
Miami League.
No number.
What teams?
And no Podma Vasco da Gama. And one of the 33 years special birthday celebration.
Almost sorry, almost now Ricardo now try to say so now. Come on, Coutinho there. Just have pennies. And Luther.
Now we need pass Nicolas Pepe.
Meraho.
Double blow for me. Double blow for me. That's football. That's life. Was it double blow or Kokasa since 1974? Morocco for any major trophy. Omunya tete huno. Emma Morocco for Sanigun so. Rachel Omo Busuno death threat. La Liga be support no. Adeche was Ronaldo born winning ball. Now of course Saudi crowd penalties 200. Go for dinner time. The elephant from squad mra yatin a drop from AFCON.
We are receiving that threat from Morocco for Yavago Krumo.
And no, and an elephant for boss. Coach 5 was it a sporting reasons?
Of course.
MON-FRI.
Yes, but we are receiving that.
Was it goes beyond sporting? Because a performance on the pitch. And can Nicolas Pepe or the never
ena yi ne ka because ye call AFCON na anu adai se teams ne ye training obi aba bi kina ko obi di bibia ba ye wa no mo ka ba ntia no anu ntina fie
meta say anu ye tete yemram enu you for duper lucrative Champions League games out to twa me sha se oba munchen na enu Allianz Arena na wo ede enu Sporting CP if Portugal if pay mu Germany omni ba munchen na pem so enu game first half obi am for ball to the young quarter second half and a Joshua Kemek a question on goal and watching a Sarge Nabre and a equalizer a man by 1-1 at my Bamunchin and send a 17-year-old boy the wonder boy Leonard Ka and so open a second goal at my Bamunchin and send a defender Jonathan Ta Nanan Tapono, Asunya, the winning goal, the third goal, at my Bamunchin, I'm a buyer coming to Ram, Allianz Arena, Bamunchin 3, Sporting CP from Portugal, Omu Esha 1, Nakemi Banawia, Urama man of the match, the best player, a 17-year-old boy. Boy, friend Leonard Ka, or no any MVP, or no enum the best player at the Ama Quadanum, or Ultra Aquada Leonard Ka, said the old Bergman, nom the MVP award, at Shaq Quadanism, no Aquadan Safata, no Misa Quadanum, why record be after so MVP, what Papa the youngest ever player, a BC watch out in 3 consecutive Champions League games me patrol the last 3 UCL games Leonard Ka abodema Bamunchem what the ball to atram Opekaya against a club Brugge what shall go against Arsenal what shall go and Anram against Sporting CP what such a go Binsi Dam Aquadanum the youngest ever Obia what the 17 years 290 days and I can 17 years 291 days o so papa enu eje eba na me pa cho ma me nkrom e Olympic ma say aso ebo game na omni union send he lost Emma Olympic ma say etumi ekwa we win 3-2 edit team your friend union send he lost na boy na your friend I go Paisao God mama say and son amazing Greenwood etimienu eka hom enu amazing Greenwood eto aso enya best player onenya man of the match MVP Olympic man say game no kwa we no win 3-2 echesa Roberto De Zerbi one no mantane patuma na urama pacho PSV asone Atletico Madrid game eba so Atletico Madrid kwa we end of it win 3-2 boya ni Eddie Julian Alvarez at Tottenham and son of boya David Anko at the second goal come home and Alexander Solot at the third goal ever na game no banner na Alexander Solot or no enya MVP or enya man of the match and Diago Pablo Simeone the man tell Baduma a player come on na no pemo Tottenham stadium one and no Baduma pa and no Tottenham just Slava Prague a bomb 3-0 Okorama me Pacho Kudus a bomb penalty at the 2 months at my Tottenham and watch and Javi Simons as so a Baduma I'm a player come on the course as so Akikaho I'm a player come a boya you very Javi Simons at was your best player on your MVP not me Pacho Manu Kudus the iconic chair celebration and what Kudus eshe go a penalty and what the Tottenham or call cameraman from home as some mami akonya na maintenance so assess job not me fanya iconic celebration no Braswanya Kama and a dom and what Galatasaray and AS Monaco game up pass home I was start Louis the second our France na no game no banner na air Flora win Balogun Ashabako Adama Monaco I'm a team your friend me Pacho Galatasaray in 2010 man of the match Akko Adima Minamino former Liverpool a player Takumi Minamino onu enenya MVP ama biaso aye kama na Ramos Spotify Campion aye Barcelona and Frankfurt edu baby na adene ya den adaya Barcelona da fama kapako na adene tene here ama Jules Kunde about 2 goals at my Barcelona me pato the right back the French international the dripping papa and yeah Jules Kunde pato no savior at my Barcelona team now titration boy Rashford man assist and cross no banyan no dignity boom and sana the star boy Lamine Shama day another one bam no side in team banyan not no akasa jama Barcelona I'm a player kama or no and a switch MVP now time now the MVP best player award Jules Kunde we have video now no man profile and nanteno the dripping walking on say people the life kakra at the Ebeko said you call betcha kakra and you Jules Kunde the band your church I'm breaking it down not my Spotify company record no what him say Barcelona return be more Spotify a company 100% record 4 games my boy you know winning my boy against me pacho Athletic Club FA win I'm a player kama another game na fa na player kama sa ball etiala versus win here and my boy Atletico Madrid and I'm not Frankfurt up to there just say Ramos Spotify a company akwa bia ya wo diagra a de fa bia wo tai enu Edebam, Atalanta Chelsea, game Eba, so Emmanuel Chelsea, Ekolusu, Panawia, no Atalanta, Asha Chelsea 2-1, and one Joao Pedro, Eshegoma Chelsea, Nanso Painan, Get Lucas Camaka, Eshego, at Atalanta, and Sana Charles, Di Catalari, at the Baku Caho, I'm not going to an Chelsea, and what came to Panawia, boy, and friend Charles, Di Catalari, on any MVP, on any man of the match, I'm a player, come on, now in Chelsea, me pacho, the last F5 Champions League away games are Omakunano, me pacho, Omia winless, Dame, Chelsea, a winning game, so Mupa Champions League, now Omukwa, the last 5 games, at Tentimam, now Ewa San Siro, na at team event Inter Milan, against Liverpool, Emma and Liverpool, equal 1-0, and we are Dominic Soposili, Elena Sakono, and Tima Liverpool, Popokono, and a player kama, and Rami Patra, then a penalty, and will play a part, not Jacques Sommet, and them went to an attempt, and my 10 years in great day, Atima, Liverpool, on Popokono, now Boyan, what the MVP, our game, ran Gravenberg. Or no energy MVP. Our game not me part of Liverpool or my end day Inter Milan home record not a Champions League. Team friend Inter Milan now on 18 games. Our fear no me unbeaten, undefeated. 18 UCL games no PM. Entry Shawama Liverpool across record now and no at the Empire and the games Petoga our UCL match South to Papa and the early kickoff. About 5:45. Quarterback, Bo Ayas, and what Chiviaro, Bo 5:45, or Bo FC Copenhagen, Bo 8 PM, Yawaleti Club, Bo PSG, Leverkusen, Bo Newcastle, Benfica, Bo Napoli, Dortmund, Bo Bordeaux, Club Brugge, Bo Arsenal, Juventus, Bo Pafos, Real Madrid, Bo Man City, and no games Petrodam. Now, my Liverpool team now. Abra omuda traveling fans I say and we came to banner we was San Siro led by Anasrod na some common supporters omuti omache ebe pemo Italy peta omache na some call no say thank you omukwata say no bia kama and Van Dijk ekasa say skipper after the game yen some Van Dijk attitude.
The thing is, I know Mo for such a long time. We are good friends. We've been through highs and lows. He's been a big part of the success I've had at the club in my football career. I've been a big part of his success, like we all are part of Liverpool Football Club such as well. Yeah. So, you know, it's we speak, and that those type of things will stay indoors, of course. It should be, and we have to. And I mean, we as a team and players and. We have to brace ourselves only and be ready for be against the outside noise.
Talk to me. And no, I am Van Dijk on Mo Salah. So Ben sa wana abomache omuya namfo na omunim kwan pefa so game sa kan on pressure na ana slot and you busa slot on Mo Salah one franca squad no na slot oh yeah the next game.
Where do you stand on that between now?
Where I stand is that tonight it should be all about the players that are here. In the rich history Liverpool has, they've had many of these evenings, but in the season we are in, I think if you have an away win in this stadium against such a strong team, then it should be about the midfield or about ABOU or about the ones that are here. They deserve all the credits. And I can fully understand on Friday that I get a lot of...
Yeah, Busana sort about Mosala. Was Sana John Rana Munity Common. Mumusan about players are we are available. Game on boy and Mumusan was such a year your muchi inter at my bomb or Mago Pramanso. Namunya and then Nani Zanum the quarter down. Bob. Almost saw Busana slot about Konate. That's all pioneer Konate this season. The performance when you have criticism. Na and no Konate born say.
I think you are highlighting our midfield, and I would like to highlight one player because he's been highlighted a few times also in a negative way, and this time I would like to highlight Konate, who played a very good game against two very good strikers together with Virgil. They were, I don't think they made a mistake at all, or like I said, we only conceded one chance. And that's a big compliment if you play against such a good team. And what it means to me, that the fencing, for me, that means a lot for me. But I said yesterday, it's not about me, it's about the team.
And I saw say or highlight on Konate performance in where you good job. Do Babina supporters Eddie Ninti Albonum Edumaswa where La Terronry Akasa but more seller was in the commentary interview now. On no Terronry the days our Arsenal no one Venga our issue. Or call Barcelona, no pep or issue, Moteda, a son wa babon, tell Pecasa, and the piano Yakasa, a baby also protected a team who protected teammate, who protected managers, and me patronoma P, Yente Thierry Henry.
Again, we're talking about a moment in time that I think he got wrong. You do not talk about your personal situation openly when your team is struggling. You do it in a dressing room. I've done it. I went to the dressing room and smashed everything in. I went to the office of the boss and complained about stuff. I went also, let me share that one with you, when I was at Barcelona, I went away with the team. They put me in the stand. Did you hear me talking about it? No. There is a team. They need to protect your team at all costs, all the time. Now, freedom of speech, I can understand that you want to speak. I can understand the frustration. I don't understand the how and the when. That doesn't make any sense to me. That was wrong. And when people talk about relationship, the only relationship a coach wants to have with a player is him to perform.
And yet the royal king of Arsenal, Thierry Henry, no, what's the more seller? No, quite footballer. When him channel, no communication, or some kind of party, and so, and when you coach relationship, you know, time. Or no Arsenal, no Venga, or so called Venga office, or some dressing room, or castle protected team room, your map team Mekasa, and what you know, or Barcelona, do Babino or Testansium, or so protected players in manager, no, and you can so can't pain. What Sydney frustration, I say, there was so much enough, and then some attorney attitude, they made to the one tram, or Pekacha, Salah, so on par. And I saw to a chow, and yes, some part the weekend against Brighton, or more money and more game pay. Na Carragher, I saw on San Robert to be a money or refer more seller, was say a or donqua.
Around what happens next, right? In terms of how the situation moves forward. There's another game that he could potentially play or be involved in against Brighton before he heads off to African Cup of Nations. Do you expect to see him in that squad at the weekend?
I don't think so, to be honest. I don't know sort of why you sort of almost bring the circus of it. You know, whether he was on the bench, is he warming up the supporters? I don't know. Could it split the crowd with the manager and Mo Salah? So I just think because there's only one more game before he goes away, I think it's probably better if he just leave it for now and then see how the land lies when he's back from AFCON. I'm not back as well.
Every club to go out like
No, you don't. And you know what? I love Mo Salah, the player. I absolutely love him to bits. To be one of the greatest players. I've said that constantly in the world of the last 8 years. One of the greatest players in the history of the club. But the players know, the supporters know who Chatnani slots names, that you can't act like that after the game. But listen, it's happened now. I'd love him to apologise and be back involved.
Are we saying apologise internally or apologise?
No,
publicly?
I mean to his teammates. He disrespected his teammates, and you know we had a little barney before. I was prodding him and winding him up a little bit, but he has disrespected his teammates. I think he's right. The opinion to Thierry mentioned it before the game in terms of.
I was Cecil Pacho, a teammate, you know, what disrespect to Womo, and no more car. Jimmy Carragher said we're one of the greatest players. Now, pressure and referee Egypt team, Panama day. Must have access to someone on some room, some fat traveling ban. Anton Susa on Egypt to be former Egyptian player Mohamed Mohamadi was a massive boy no boy Carragher boy Salah and your fellow Chelsea or my man a chance and no quality now boy no a greatest of all time or so yeah Bema Egypt to over there on Betchen Crow not me patro Enzo Maresca. As for some pressure about what defending defeater Okonya to Atalanta.
The pitch 8-9 players that they play against Tottenham, they play against Barcelona, they play against Wolves, they play against Barcelona too, Arsenal. I mean, we had 8-9 players that they are the ones that they are playing every time these kind of games. So if you see the 5 changes that we did compared to Bournemouth is different, but if you see that inside the pitch, we had 8-9.
What's the one Casa Ban selection? What kind of selection? 8 to 9 players. Against Tottenham, against Barcelona, against Wolves, and Arsenal. Now, no, there will be 5 changes. Our game of boy against Bournemouth. Numa. Now, Casa Nkugoni Banaba, Munyako to Downward Bobo. Now, and watching Joao Pedro. As Casa Sem Kugonom, a person at their field.
We scored first, but I think in the Champions League, if you gave chance to the team, they're gonna, if they score, gonna be a difficult game because they're a strong team. But yeah, I think now we need to come back to England to learn and to be ready for the next game.
How did they create?
Not me patcho young Ramo Tottenham, or captain, and your son, and Ram or Tottenham Stadium, or a better tribute at man. Not me patcho Murano, or Becca no Yanam Tima, send Mura, or Marie, no official or so bam, na or Bessin Murano, and Tino Ram or Tottenham, ni painting pictures, or Mudiabo, now we mean so. Sign, I'm a very authentic and what you say or Ramo Stadium every United with my patron and can teammate. I'm a player coming with James Madison. Team Ramo. I'm a best for AFI. Now after game banner post-match chat or choir and plus quantity come out our dressing room I'm a best way you come and your son Japa your jam and jamamonom not me patron my lamin jama the substitution and no much jama all free now the gas say yama powerful as a boy now all corner just on pattern at Barcelona Jaman Elkono the images and gas as a bam what them a video in us today bones and pepper as a boy Casa as we draw say yellow card or next game more being till said Deo as a young from Bennett Casa no and your Kobusa coach your finance flag as a Jama substitution and the gas and Kante was a quadan was swap on coach footballer pen Momane Enye.
It's not a problem for me. No, it's Lamin. It's like this. He get the yellow card. I think also 5 minutes to go. We have to make the change. So it's why. And I understand totally because everyone wants to stay on the pitch. He thinks also he can play 90 minutes or 100 minutes. He's young and.
Now, me part of Frankfurt supporters do baby kick out. No more stance no baby. Ebeka baby any cross or motena. No more tena. No more hard to stadium or no any security guard. By only Frankfurt supporters or more bomb. Now, bra Jules Kunte. Second going by Frankfurt supporters Monsieur John no more Spotify Tutu Noma Nile de Siena Guti was in the Madrid against City. Madrid winning 5-0. And you're good to know. Okay, imagine okay, Guti, former Madrid player, was in the Madrid Man City 5-0. Now Mbappe, Diamante, as Mbappe, na likely say Omobe, na Mbappe ma, Hendrick, and a Babo, and one Alonso ni Hendrick, team come on, training grounds watch the player, Hendrick, Jonya, and the Onfa, not me patro Dinelsen, yes, any timer, Dinelsen, and Papa. Papa Juma at Amari Madrid or Papa Econom, that Diamante, Safini Junior, Jude Bellingham, and not me patro Boya, your friend Rodrigo, and likely send or a pressure set together, who try a year 2023-2024, or an elite attack at Tima Madrid. Now, Pep Guardiola was a ultra Madrid coaching job. On the last season, one Jay Man City, a Madrid 6 months time, Pamon in 10, and no summer or run at their Twitter. I had Dema also one special messenger, what Dema Alonso, on Tim Swan Birmingham and so Arsenal, PM or Belgium. Brugge, or my rival, Bibia Ayakama, Adam Arsenal players, and no more game of ball. Not Mikel Arteta was sitting can rest, or you have time to rest. A boy, no more game pin there, and what you know, Max Dorman, Niprana O'Brien, and your address or pay available now. Not Gebra Martinelli, as you saw Martinelli, a quiet back goal scoring, Champions League was a weapon, on the church one. Famopia, not me patron, Messi, MLS player of the year, and a player of the season, and watching a award to no be player camera, Messi no, and one of some presentation at him and a Pinsida, were the first player watching back to back. I'm a player camera, not me patron, Messi camp, no, Guswa Etoga, na and game Etoga, na utre me patron, Barcelona, or game against River, Pacho, Nurse River Plate for now. You teams no more per 2-2. Not Messi Suarez. A woman check him on. I'm a beer sweat my camera, and you're Messi in the kappa. Or more airport as well. A two Pabnani well. Me Pacho supporters no. A chanting Messi day. No more chanting Messi day. Lina a dear see ya. Yeah, judge, I'm breaking it down. As for Adamo, na Nick Vortamade. You was some boy who be play with Newcastle life for it to say, my one when piano, you take it to me.
You come to a new county, like, of course I'm alone, so I asked my best friend, hey, you wanna come with me to Newcastle? And yeah, that's the only point. I think, I don't know how you call it in English. It's like VG. Someone knows it? What's the thing? No. No, not this one. Like when
I bash at Daruma, bash the guitar satellite na Daruma, and it went to Padamu Nano Pai, bash Sababia or Ghana piano, what de Kumasi Center. Or friends said decoder business, or more ideas, or Bama Phyllis, or Bama advice, no, or better crab and yes, cababre, and what all pepper, crop piano, or friend or debabrel, Sasso and a multi twice Ghana, a money to me crata, so authorized dealer, and twinning dealer, a more yamun show, a bash the guitar satellite, Kumasa Breport Junction, Udu Penant best mammy 2 minutes or Kotoko Junction, and I ship them on, 556287757. Bash the guitar satellite, bash in you, decode and you, Mamina Maricado Varas, Mamin Fancha and more day, and no pay Ankoma hard working MCA, and no air honorable Frank Oswansa, or Swami Municipal Assembly. The chief executive officer no point my pa swami for ne Ghana for kumase for atonka gusuna point when bianya kama sanjalanja kwaku MP for Atebebu Amanten. Walk up no on one year down.
Fantastic.
Walk up no on our sanjalanja. The grassroots defender. Yes. On no ba amanyo semna where the grassroots man. And I draw friend or baby no pro. Tell my friend biano bedo so. And now my youth them paying for the Nayadano. Or Pekwa question one because say, what bring us a young Tassia da. There will be a Masona where you might tell Guamante
or Bergumanti. I mean, shall about breaking news about and no Salem Bar Father Baha.
Okay,
Diana and the weep.
Omna wie say
omna wie o ma sign pre-contract agreement and omko akọ he omni oni kotoko oma wie no so omma kotoko mebo na wala befa no ma wie no
wona ka so koye yi wo
ye hia
ba bi no
wono a ba aye Salem ba fa do ma wie no
aduana fa
oma wie no
je so yo ja
oma wie no
bo yo ja
oma wie no aduana fo ani
what's the deal say
abrante no de Salem ba father eno ne ba ha no oma wie no de ne aduana fo no wo park ko he no
atapoku afa no
wafa no Accra
for player omu peko Africa o
aduana fo esu abawuram wo former Accra Lions player bon na Winnie
na atapoku no nye team ni radio so keke
wafa no nso
wani maduma na nkasa
defender kese bi nso woni echi so betenete
na sa akoya
media mi mo bia
so
ansa ma body ni mienu ba ho de nya modi ho nso me chama betenete
zanyo udeni uye boy atapoku yenyo udeni uye boy aduana yenyo udeni
sani director no
enya se
wa ye na sika no kofa
wo hye team no
ai anibra ba
se yesi domani sande oso ntakrata
anibra ba
o te radio ni TV so no na wo twa nkrofo abe
nti wo ba ye no
na wo criticize wo mo
anibra ba
je dwuma na matapoku
o ye ni tim na imagine aboasofo mienu ejina aduana mfimfio Salem ba fa da no firi ho se du sana firi ho no wonya maso atagina chi mfimfio wo mabi
na omu defender na de say
o defender Alex Boate
kai
no agumba memba bi nti anibra ba aduana o ma wie no so bo abaye justify kotoko manfa no
na kufo no
media me kire wo
kufo na
mo di bia
enti former president kufo obetuma visit aduana fo ana
mo di bia ne contact aka grade no 6 months kufo omo am bobo mudi nti edu ho de aze anibra bo
enti unya kufo na nya agumba
e wo ho
no nya eye sedu sana no nya Salem
oko awene ne dan tenten wa ho
aduana team no league no mafa
ndi no hana mema kwa me de but come ho 28th of this month ya me komi krom me call yoko home homecoming lunch yes me call we are call yoko home lunch ya mpa 28th ya 12 pm
December ya
mpa yoko ho ne akwa kuja ani braba o te say no ye de totu nyoma say krom no me so me ye nyoma ye dia dache
future MP
kofi akwa ye nyoma ye ani braba nti de dwuma de no betia na me pa awia beba ne de dia kari na no enso timi awa beso mo yakra mo